hear, because this is a bipartisan piece of legislation. One of the unique parts about the NBA, and when you join their mission, you see people of all walks of life and strange bedfellows. And so we'll have a word from United States Congressman Kelly Armstrong.
Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the NBA Social Justice Coalition's Second Chance Town Hall. Why are we here? What are we talking about? Well, smart criminal justice reform is a bipartisan idea. It doesn't matter if you're in a rural state or an urban state. It doesn't matter if you're in a red district or a blue district. We know that we need to be smarter on crime, not just tougher on crime. And that begins at the beginning, whether it's supporting more funding for public defenders, which is something I've been proud to support this Congress, or the Equal Act, which has a parity in sentencing between crack cocaine and powdered cocaine. Through a lot of hard work with people who are probably with you today, we got the First Step Act passed, and that reduced the parity from 18 to 1. But now it's time to get it to 1 to 1. That also goes with the Clean Slate and our Fresh Start Act. We need to get these programs in place. When people come out of prison, there are so many barriers to entry to get back into society that it can oftentimes get so frustrating that people slip back into the habits and patterns that ended up putting them in prison to begin with. For just about every single crime that somebody is incarcerated for, eventually they are going to be released. And it's our duty to provide rehabilitation and provide the services we need to make sure that when they get out, they have the tools necessary in order to become productive members of society. But the one nice thing about reentry and second chances, and it doesn't matter if it's the NBA, Goldman Sachs, the local county business construction company in Fargo, North Dakota, if you give people an opportunity and put the resources in place, you do a lot of good for a lot of different people. And the ROI on this is amazing, because if you can keep people out of the prison system and keep recycling them in and out through addiction, frustration, all of the different things, poverty, all of those different issues, not only do you break that cycle for that person and his or her family, but the chances of their kids being part of the system goes down exponentially. And that's what good policy should be about. And that's what our criminal justice system is designed for. That's why I'm so excited to work with people on both sides of the aisle. Thank you to the NBA again. Thanks for being willing to step up. Thanks for being leaders in your community on an issue that is so important. And I just appreciate everything that everybody's done.